Have you ever brought home a vibrant, lively fish only to find it lifeless in your tank the very next day? That sinking feeling of heartbreak, knowing that something went wrong, is devastating, isn't it? You wonder, what did I do wrong? Or worse, could I have prevented this? Well, the truth is, yes, most fish deaths can be prevented. That's why we're here today. In this video, we're going to dive into the underwater world of fish keeping to uncover the reasons fish die, and, more importantly, how you can help them live long, healthy lives. From acclimating your fish the right way to mastering water quality and avoiding common mistakes, we'll cover everything you need to know. So, grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's embark on this journey to create a thriving, beautiful aquatic home. Bringing home a new fish is exciting, but imagine this. What if suddenly plucked you from a freezing mountaintop and dropped you onto a scorching beach? The shock would be unbearable, right? That's exactly what happens to fish when we rush to introduce them to a new tank without acclimation. Their bodies simply aren't prepared for the sudden change in temperature, pH, and water hardness. So how can you avoid this? It's simple. Float the bag your fish came in on the surface of your tank for about 15 to 30 minutes. This helps the water temperature equalize. Then, slowly add small amounts of your tank water into the bag every 10 to 15 minutes for about an hour. This gradual process eases their transition and drastically reduces stress. Trust me, this step can save lives. Segment 2, Water Parameters Visual. A water testing kit and a colorful parameters chart. Now let's talk about the lifeline of your aquarium, water. To you, it might just look clean and clear. But to your fish, that water is their entire world. It's where they breathe, eat, and live. Every drop matters. The truth is, poor water quality is one of the leading causes of fish deaths. Ammonia, nitrites, and nitrates, these invisible chemicals, can build up quickly and turn your aquarium into a toxic environment. Imagine trying to breathe in polluted air. That's what your fish experience when water quality is neglected. Here's the good news. You don't need to be a scientist to fix this. Invest in a reliable water testing kit and check your water weekly. Keep ammonia and nitrites at 0 and nitrates under 20 ppm. Also, remember that stability is everything. Sudden changes in pH or temperature can shock your fish, so any adjustments should be slow and steady. Now, let's meet the silent heroes of your aquarium, the beneficial bacteria. These tiny, unseen warriors are the reason your tank can sustain life. They work tirelessly, breaking down harmful ammonia into nitrites and then into less toxic nitrates. This process, known as the nitrogen cycle, is the backbone of a healthy tank. But here's the catch. These bacteria don't appear overnight. When you set up a new tank, it takes weeks, sometimes up to 6, for these bacteria to establish themselves. This is why cycling your tank before adding fish is non-negotiable. I know it's tempting to skip the wait. After all, you just want to see fish swimming in your beautiful tank. But trust me on this. Waiting for the cycle to complete is one of the kindest things you can do for your fish. Give those bacteria time to settle, and they'll repay you with a thriving, balanced ecosystem. Let's talk about filtration, one of the most misunderstood aspects of fish keeping. A filter does so much more than just keep your water clear. It's the lifeline of your tank, working round the clock to remove waste, circulate water, and provide a home for those beneficial bacteria we just talked about. But here's the thing. Not all filters are created equal. Choose one that's properly sized for your tank. A small, underpowered filter in a big tank is like trying to clean a mansion with a handheld vacuum. It just won't cut it. And don't forget oxygen. Your fish rely on dissolved oxygen in the water to breathe. Without proper water flow or aeration, your tank could become a suffocating environment. Adding an air pump or ensuring good surface agitation can make a huge difference in keeping your fish comfortable and healthy. Let's face it, we all make mistakes when we're starting out. But the good news is, these mistakes are easy to fix once you know better. First, overfeeding. It's easy to think, a little extra food won't hurt, but uneaten food decays, releasing ammonia and polluting the water. Feed your fish only what they can eat in 2 to 3 minutes, and no more than twice a day. Second, overcrowding. We all want a tank bursting with colorful fish, but cramming too many into one space leads to stress, aggression, and poor water quality. A good rule of thumb is 1 inch of fish per gallon of water. Third, skipping water changes. Yes, water changes can feel like a chore, but they're essential. Changing 20 to 30% of the water every week removes toxins and replenishes minerals, keeping your fish happy and healthy. Fish keeping isn't just a hobby, it's a journey. A journey of care, responsibility, and awe. Each time you glance at your tank and see your fish swimming happily, you'll know you've created something special. By understanding acclimation, mastering water quality, supporting beneficial bacteria, and avoiding common pitfalls, you're giving your fish the best gift of all, a life worth living. If you found this video helpful, don't just keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more fish keeping tips. Together, let's create thriving aquatic worlds that bring us joy and give our underwater friends the best lives possible. Thank you for watching.